Alright, so check this out. A PGA Tour pro just got slapped with a 1-year suspension. Not for throwing clubs, not for breaking any rules on the course, not even for something crazy like gambling or fighting another player. Nope. Wesley Bryan. Yeah, that Wesley Bryan, the trick shot guy, fan favorite, and one of the only pros actually making fun golf content online, just got banned for filming a YouTube video. He went to an LIV golf event called The Duels, not to compete, not to join the league, just to shoot some content, hang with other creators, and grow the game in a way the PGA clearly doesn't approve of. And the tour's response? Sorry bud, that's an LIV event, you're out. It's got fans furious, creators confused, and honestly, it might be one of the dumbest moves we've seen from the PGA in a minute. Let's break down exactly what happened, why it's such a big deal, and what this means for the future of creators in the golf world. Alright, let's just rewind for a second and break down who we're talking about here. Wesley Bryan isn't just some random guy with a tour card. He's been around the game for a while. 2017 RBC Heritage Champ, serious short game, and probably one of the smoothest wedge players out there when he's in rhythm. But what really sets him apart is that he's one of the few PGA Tour pros who actually gets how to connect with fans off the course. He's one half of the Bryan Bros, a YouTube channel that's been dropping trick shots, golf challenges, and vlogs since way before it was cool. Like, these dudes were doing content before golf influencers were a thing. So fast forward to 2025, the game's shifting, LIV golf is doing its thing, the content creator space is exploding, and Wesley's still doing what he's always done, mixing pro-level golf with fun, relatable videos. Then, he gets invited to something called The Duels. Now if you're imagining a traditional LIV event with DJs and shotgun starts, nope, this isn't that. This was basically a made-for-content golf day. Think YouTube meets exhibition golf. No leaderboard, no purse, no FedEx Cup points, just a handful of pros and creators out at Trump Doral, filming matches, telling stories, goofing around, the kind of stuff that's actually pulling younger people into the game. Wesley's out there creating content, repping golf in a way that doesn't take itself too seriously, and here's the kicker. He wasn't even playing under LIV's banner. He wasn't signing a deal. He wasn't ditching the tour, just filming. But apparently, that was enough for the PGA Tour to pull the trigger on a suspension. So let's dig into exactly what went down. Wesley Bryan shows up at this event called The Duels. Again, not a PGA event, not a sanctioned LIV tournament either. It's more of a content collab. Think YouTubers, creators, influencers, and a few pros mixing it up for the camera. No leaderboard, no broadcast deal, no fans lining the fairways. Wesley's not there to win anything. He's just hanging out, swinging a few, filming some content with his brother George and a few other creators. That's it. Then out of nowhere, he gets a letter from the PGA Tour. Boom! Suspended for a year. Not fined, not warned, suspended. Their reason? They say he broke the rule about participating in an unauthorized event, but here's where it gets sketchy. The rule isn't exactly crystal clear. Like yeah, players can't compete in outside events without permission, that part's known. But Wesley wasn't competing, he was filming a content collab. He says he didn't even think he needed a release. He didn't make money from the event, didn't wear LIV branding, and wasn't under contract with anyone. So as far as he knew, he was in the clear, and the fact that the suspension came after the fact, no heads up, no dialogue, just a sudden 1-year ban, that's what's got people heated. This is where the story turns from weird to actually kinda insane, because what this really highlights is just how aggressive and honestly how outdated the PGA Tour stance is when it comes to LIV. Like, we're years into this whole drama now, the lawsuits have cooled off, there's literally talk of merging the two tours, and yet, they're still coming down hard on a guy for filming a YouTube video that happened to involve LIV personalities. That's not protecting the game, that's just protecting turf. And the part that really stings? Wesley Bryan isn't some rogue agent trying to burn bridges. He's actually one of the few guys who's been trying to make golf cool again. The guy's got a camera in one hand and a 60-degree wedge in the other, bringing personality to a sport that desperately needs it. He's not chasing clicks at the expense of the game, he's bringing new eyes to it. So this move by the tour, it doesn't feel like strategy, it feels like insecurity. Like they saw the LIV label attached to anything, even a content day, and just went into panic mode. And that sends a pretty loud message. If you're a creator in the golf world, you'd better watch your step or the PGA's gonna come knocking. And yeah, the internet went off. The moment Wesley shared the news on social, people started chiming in left and right. Fans were mad. Even folks who aren't huge LIV supporters were like, this just doesn't make sense. One of the biggest reactions? Confusion. Like, what are the actual rules? Where's the line between competing in an event and just filming content at one? Does playing a few casual holes at a place with an LIV logo get you banned now? And then you had the creator side of golf. People who run YouTube channels, who post on TikTok, who do golf media, all starting to wonder, is this the new norm? Because if the tour is drawing the line this aggressively, it's only a matter of time before they start pushing back on pros who are doing podcast interviews, collabs, or even appearing on someone else's vlog if it's not tour approved. And honestly, with the way the landscape's changing, that's a bad look. Golf is evolving. Content is how fans connect now. YouTube, shorts, reels, that's where the next generation lives. You suspend a guy like Wesley for filming a casual video? You're not just punishing one player, you're sending a message to the entire creator economy in golf. Stay in line or get sidelined. So here's the big question. Was the PGA Tour right? Should they have suspended Wesley Bryan for this? Personally, I think this is a huge misstep, and honestly, it feels like the PGA is shooting itself in the foot. Think about it, Wesley Bryan isn't just a pro, he's a connector, bringing in new fans who wouldn't normally be tuning into PGA events. You think a high schooler in 2025 is gonna sit through a 4-hour round of golf? Not unless they're already hooked. But what if they see a fun video, some cool trick shots or behind the scenes moments with their favorite pros? That's how you grow the game. And here's the real kicker. This whole suspension for a YouTube video thing, it doesn't just hurt Wesley, it sets a bad precedent for the whole sport. If the tour continues to go after creators and players, just trying to have a little fun with the game, it's gonna get ugly fast. More creators will pull back, more fans will disengage, and we could see the sport fall behind other big entertainment industries that are moving at the speed of content. So I'm honestly hoping this is just a weird bump in the road and not a sign of things to come. The PGA needs to realize, if they want to survive, they've got to embrace the new world of golf, where content and competition can actually coexist. Now I want to hear what you guys think. Is the PGA Tour just protecting its turf, or are they out of touch with what the future of golf looks like? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious to hear what you think about the suspension and what this could mean for the game. And hey, if you like this video and want to see more hot takes and deep dives into the world of golf, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You know the drill, that way you won't miss out on anything we have coming up. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.